Hello Internet, welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. The last time we were presented with these very complicated screens of water flow and ice blocks and all that other stuff. This one we're going to try to take it a little bit easier, but God, there's a lot to look at all times. So let's just keep going. So we did figure out this puzzle minus the star. I think what I'm going to do here is just flag it with a light blue flag, just so I know that there's a star here that I have not gotten. There's also a path to the west, obviously, but I might, unless I can figure out a pretty easy way to do that, I might just hold off on that for now. That's good. Oh, right, this is back to this area we did before. So I've done the piece on the left. Now I just need a key and the blue guy. And that's looking like I can... Usually the flashing means I can go grab it, and that... I don't know, that's a little presumptuous, isn't it? That I can just go grab that? How would I get there? I can get there by doing this. Okay, so if I can't go around, I'm gonna die there, yep. I want to... Basically, I'm trying to feed a water source so that way it lands me up there. So how do I do that? And this isn't gonna work. This is just gonna do that. This one will do that. If I set up enough of these in a row, will it change the direction of the water, or will it allow me to change that? Let's see. I don't think it's gonna do that. It's not gonna do what I want. Alright, well, we've connected our way around again, and I do have 6, so what I'm gonna do now, just because it's gonna unlock new stuff for us, is come up here and get our ability. Yay, that's 2 of 4. Slip and slide, awaken the water elementals. Okay, so there's gonna be like an elemental guy per area. What happens? So you just go one space over. Oh. So I can clone you into an item if I push it against it. Okay, that's super interesting. That makes me want to reset, and now I'm going to take you to the other side, where I can clone you against a water block, right? That's what I want to do? Yeah. Right, and then I can just push this here. Very good. Okay, so this might have been the hitting piece we need. So I'm good in that room, I think. Is that the top of the map? That was the top of the map. Okay, so now I think we just let's start knocking them down. So there's a water elemental here. What happens if let's just do this for now. Okay, so we have a guy in there. Can I do this type of thing? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Let's push this in. No, because I need Need a little more than that. Okay, so there's two things I want to do here. I want to do the star here, but I also want to get this blue orb. So what is the best way to do this? So I want to... What do I want from this? I have to get in here somehow, so I'm going to have to push this out. But I want the water to go in there first. So maybe I put a water block. Let's just try things. I don't think I should get into my head too much about it because it's just going to make this worse. Okay, so that doesn't transform into water when it touches the water also, which is a good thing to know. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what happens if I just... I'm not going to be able to move you out of here. So I only have one water elemental to work with for everything outside that little area. Which also makes me think I can just do this with one. What can I do here? No, too many questions. Too many questions. I'm not giving up. I'm just coming back to it. I thought I broke this block. Definitely didn't break that one though. That's good. Interesting. Let's go down. You know, this is the second time I've seen this spiral pattern too. Also, we've gotten no musical notes now that I think about it. Goodness, where could those be? What is happening here? Okay, so this has to... This is my way in here. I'm gonna want to fill it. So I'm gonna need a water block to get... Let's just try this. So let's move this 2 steps up. Let's move this over 1. Let's move this in. That's fine. Now I can... Oh! I can hit this, activate it, and then I can move the water block. Oh! Ah, it's tricky. Move this in this way. And then one more, right? That should be fine. That one was much easier by comparison. Goodness. Okay. Alright, we're at 16 stars. We're doing well. This looks like a useless but very suspicious piece of land. Anything on the right side? Does that right side mean anything? Where are we right now? We're on the bottom corner. Or sorry, we're on the bottom edge. We've seen most of the world. I feel good about that. We've explored a good chunk of the island already. Alright, off to go find some more stuff. Alright, so let's get this key, because this has been staring me in the face for a lot of the time. Doesn't look like I can, unless I get the ability to swim. Curious. Alright, let's go... This goes back towards our sacred puzzles over here. Yeah. Oh, but now I can clone. Now I have this guy who can clone into another block. So I wonder if that's going to help me at all. So let's do this. How did I set it up before? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I wonder if I just go back. Oh, but you're against the wall. How does that help me? Oh, because I could do this. Let's get you over there. also is tough because I'm trying to juggle all these elements. That can move up. This can move over. Okay, you can come all the way in. Okay, if I push you down. So I can't, that's funny. I can't push the block into the elemental. I have to push the elemental into the block. Is that gonna do it for me? Let's do one thing first before I do any of that. So let's reset that entirely. Let's do this. Right? Is that gonna help me? Because I could clone the block. Oh, but then I can't push it. No, that's not going to do it either because I'm going to need to... Oh, wait, what if I just do... Let's get the wood block out of there. But if I did this... Let's go all the way back to get the wood block out of there. If I do... Oh, if I get the water block in there... And then I can clone the wood... Do I even need to clone it? I do because I need to get in there somehow. So let's push this in. Let's teleport. Let's push you over. We're getting there. We're almost there. I feel really good about where we're at. Let's move this over one. I'm going to move you in there. You transform. And now all I'm going to do is move you here and you there. And then minus a death should do it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That was just water in there. Hold on. I still feel close, though. So... What if I just... Okay, so I could push this up and then push it back down. So if I do this, push it all the way in, and then do this, push it all the way in. Now I'm good minus the fact that I can't get in there, so I have to basically create one more water block for myself. How do I do that? I don't think I can. Oh, man. Let's undo a little bit. Let's not completely reset it. I think that water... Yeah, this... couldn't go there. I think let's put this here instead. Now let's try to reset the world as what I just did it. So if I did this, move it over, take the portal, move it all the way back. Because now I should be able to... No, because that's still gonna... I don't have enough blocks. Or at least it feels like I don't have enough blocks. Right? Because yeah, I'm not gonna... I completely reset it here. I'm gonna have to push this in. There's no way to get in there and start this process if I'm not in here. This up here isn't helping me. So what I really need is like 3 wood blocks, really, right? Because that would fill in all the holes. So what do I need to do instead? If it's not 3 wood blocks, I can't do this. That doesn't add water to make me safely glide over there. So what direction do I have to come at this so I can get into that? Oh, I think I see it. I think I get it. Let's do this. Oh, I can't push it there. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Unless I can clone the water elemental to... So let's... So you gotta go here. I can push this through here, but then I can't push it anymore. Nope, that's garbage. All right, I'm not gonna beat this up. I want to see more new stuff than not, so I would rather just keep moving. And I can. Is that one still flagged? Yes. Good to know. Here. Where are we at here? This one I have to get in from... There's two puzzles here, really. There's the one to the blue, and then there's the key. I think those are two separate... I don't know if I could solve this equally at the same time. Let's just do this. No, but that's gonna screw it up too. Okay, if I move this water elemental over, and squeeze it through here, that says I can get it now. The key is shining, but that doesn't really... I can't walk over there. Wow, I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. This is bad. All right, I'm gonna do a complete escape route and just get the hell off this island. And see what else the world has to offer for me. I'm eloping, as I say. Yeah, see, this neon thing looks like that vision we had. I'm assuming it's a snake of some sort. Let's go here. Because we were able to solve some of the stuff on the other islands. So I wonder if we're able to solve anything here. So these are all pushable, which is interesting. Wow, that's intense. Okay, let's go over. Okay, that's a third bell. That's something we've accomplished. That's good. One more crack in the rock, which we can't actually even get to it as of this moment. Hey, that's 17. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. Wow, there's a lot of blocks here. That must be an item of something, right? There's no way. How do I get... It's too many things to push, and I can't push multiple things at once. You know what I did realize? We're at 17 stars, so we could very easily go and start going back and unlocking some of the other, like, roadblocks, which I think I might do now. Were there any on the opening island? Well, now we get to check. No. I think all of them came in on the first big island. I don't think there was any big roadblock until we got there. Yeah. Oh. Come on. All right, worth a check. I don't want to miss anything. Or at least I don't want to miss anything that would be extremely obvious. Okay. Cool. So let's and now we also have the ability to like walk around here and mark the map, anything that we missed. So yeah, here's another spiral. Okay, so let's aha, there's a 15. We'll get there in a second. Wrong button. So yeah, the place above us we don't have any access to. We never went there. How do we get there? Looks like it's completely walled off otherwise. Let's just take this out. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright. We can... This has to open... I need 2... Trying to even say some of these puzzles are so interesting because I don't even sometimes I just have to figure out where to start for it to work. Okay, that's just a block. All right, where's the so the bronze one needs the purple pressure plate to be hit. I could just do this. Well, I can. Oh, well, but I could do this and then... Ha. Okay. Wow. Let's do... I think I might have something here. Let's do this. And then that. And now I can get... Oh, but now I don't have a thing to block it with. Interesting. Right, now you're stuck in a corner. Can I do one thing at a time? Can I do... No, that's gonna... That's gonna do the not gonna do what I want it to. Can I... Where can I put this so that way this works? Maybe here. Yes. Because now you can... I can push it in a way that makes sense. Hold on. You gotta move. Wow, this is like... It's like a juggling act. If this is the solution, I think this is... I think it's pretty close. I feel good about that. Yeah. Okay, that's a ding. That's one. And a star. Cool. Now, I can reset this, because now what happens is I can just do this. And now I can do this. And now I want to see what else I can do here. So I have a pressure plate that needs to be opened up. That key on the side is also really weird. What do I do about that? That's... How do I get that without being stuck? So if I push this down, it's gonna get trapped. Right? Like if I did that, this no. I mean, technically I could do this and then get a golem in, right? That would be the idea. So I'm gonna table that for a second. This needs to be held down. Maybe by this? Okay. I have to be able to push something over to the left from here. So basically I just want another golem next to me, right? That's essentially what I'm looking for. How do I do that? I actually like it when the music dies down. It's nice. It's a nice, like, calming. Okay. This one I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this corridor, because if I push the thing in here to clear the... If I push anything in here to be able to clear that, I'm not going to be able to get out myself. Or I'm not going to be able to get in at all. So... Right, that was the case before. It landed and then it didn't. Let me do that solution again that I did before, just so I see what I did. Because again, some of these solutions are actually possible consecutively. Like I do one and then I do the next one. Okay. Oh, maybe? No, but now I can't get out. Yeah, that doesn't help me because now this guy's in a corner. And I could just do this. And that doesn't change me at all. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mark this with a key, which we'll call a green flag, right? That's what we're missing here, just a key. And let's move on. Let's see if there's anything else I can do before we gotta end off this episode. There's probably some stuff that we didn't get to in here, right? Because, yeah, look at that. All right, yeah, this is something. All right. So we got a bronze. We got a. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Haha. Okay. Let's do this from the reverse. And then I could just do that, right? Yes. Okay. So I like this. This is like little mini puzzles. So this is aha. You have tricked. Oh, no. I want to just reset this piece. Yep. Let's do, how do I do this? This is interesting. Let's push this forward, right? And then push it back. I can just walk it, yep. And then I need to fill a hole. But if so let's do this logically like I've been doing some of the other ones. So if I walk across this, which I have to, it dies. I wonder also if I can just do this. No, that's gonna trap me. Yeah, this is against this wall. There's no way. All right, these are all individual. I'm gonna have to cross that. That's now a hole. I can't push these this way. Right, that's cool, except for now I'm trapped. So I guess I can just do that, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to... I need to get one back here because there's no way to leave otherwise. And pushing them into a hole automatically... So I wonder if I do something like... How do I make that work? I want to... Yes, yes. It's funny because once you see it, you just see it. There's no in between. It's just either you completely are looking at just squares or you got it completely in the bag. Also, I have not been checking for those secret walls. It's been a minute. I think we're okay though, because yeah, it would have just been this room. Ooh. Oh wait, do I have to redo it? I think I have to go back through and redo all the squares. I think because I left the island, it doesn't match up anymore. But I think I also can get there with all the caves. If I can open up the shortcuts, I think I might be able to do that. Oh, hello. What about this? Oh man, what is that? I'm just freestyling here now. Okay, we're good. We got there. That's a loop. Okay, that's... I wonder if this is a shape we have to remember or this is just a maze. Okay, looking good. Yes, that's a key in the bag. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh man, are you kidding? Oh, maybe there's another... Yeah. Cool. Open them all up. Come on. Cool. Very good. Okay, now let's see what happens here. A lot of golems. And a star. And a place we haven't been, because I haven't been up there. Oh, wow. Pressure plates. Pressure plates, the musical here. Okay. This, I think it might be easier than it looks. Ha! Never mind. What does this do? Well, I knew that, at least, but... This is going to require a little bit of testing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here, and in the next episode, we'll kind of continue through the caves. Thank you for continuing to watch. Please leave a like, subscribe, and you can check out the whole playlist of the whole game if you're just playing catch-up, or you're playing along with me. This is the place to be. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, Internet.